Here's a song about persevering, never giving up. Keep on running, keep on moving, keep on reaching for the top in your life, and you'll never be losing. It's gonna be alright. Take a little time, might take a whole lot more than you'd ever expect, till you feel like you're losing your mind. But don't you ever give up, and don't ever give up on your dream. You won't get there if you don't try. The prize is waiting for you at the finish line, just on the other side, right at the finish line. So never give up on your dream. You better think twice and don't listen to the lies. Don't ever get in line with a fool who could care less for you. They drag you down every time just to say that they're right, and dance on their pride. But you know there's so much to give, it's your reason to live. I'm thinking about it day and night, so don't you ever give up, and don't ever give up on your dream. You won't get there if you don't try. The prize is waiting for you at the finish line, just on the other side, right up the finish line. So never give up on your dream. Now somewhere in the night there's a bright light shining that waits for you. Everything you need created in your heart, and He will guide you through. So never give up on your dream. Don't try. The prize is waiting for you at the finish line, just on the other side, right at the finish line. So don't ever give up on your dream. You won't get there if you don't try. The prize is waiting for you at the finish line, just on the other side, right at the finish line. So never give up on your dream. No, never give up on your dream. No, never give up on your dream. So has anybody in the audience tonight ever fallen in love with the same person more than once? Anybody? Anybody fallen? You fall in love with the same person? You got it. That's what this song's about. Good answer, man. Good answer. This is called In Love Again. Since the day you caught me looking at lots of bills and way too many toys. And when life won't let me be in the middle of the night, those blue eyes take me back to that very first time. And hey, honey, I'm in love again. Head over heels, I fall for my best friend. Always together until the very end. I'm in love again. Now I remember when your friends just couldn't believe you would ever fall for a man like me. You said let them lose their minds trying to figure it out. Let's give them something to talk about. I'm in love again. Head over heels, I fall for my best friend. Always together until the very end. I'm in love again. Yeah, honey, I'm in love again. Head over heels, I fall for my best friend. Always together until the very end. I'm in love again. Always together until the very end. I'm in love again. Always together until the very end. I'm in love again. Thank you. How many mothers do we have in the audience today? Yeah, moms. What a sacrifice. Great moms, right? All right. You know, as mothers grow older, they get different titles. We start out with mom, and then it goes to grandma and great-grandma. And I grew up in that great country in western state of Wisconsin. My mom raised me on country music. She played nothing but Farron Young and Ray Price and Eddie Arnold and Don Gibson and the Everly Brothers on that phonograph constantly. And so that's where my little country roots come from, Wisconsin. So and just a little quick story about my mom. Whenever we would get hurt and we'd start crying, you know, when we're little kids, and you get an owie, and she just had this thing that she would say, and when you got hurt, she'd always say, "It's all right, it'll get better before you're married." and we'd look at her and go, "Huh?" But now it all makes sense. The sailor thought she was pretty. Worked so hard to put us all through school. Right when children later, the grandkids rule. She shares her wisdom, life and wisdom flows. Kindness grows everywhere it's sown. Only take advice from someone who knows. And yes, sometimes life has a mind of its own. Some call her mom, grandma, sister, daughter, and my good friend. I say, Mom, you're a great grandma, and I won't be late for dinner. It's made by Jeanette. Like a hot chocolate on a cold winter's night, you know by a hug it's gonna be alright. Her timeless wisdom will always be cherished. It'll all get better before good friend. I say, Mom, you're a great grandma, and I won't be late for dinner. Made by Jeanette. Yeah, Mom, Grandma, sister, daughter, my good friend. I say, Mom, you're a great grandma, and I won't be late for dinner. It's made by Jeanette. No, don't be late for dinner. It's made by Jeanette. No, don't be late for dinner. It's made by Jeanette. Sometimes songs aren't really written to be played on the radio or, you know, big hits or anything like that. Sometimes they're just written for people. This one was written for my niece and her then fiancé. And we tricked them into talking about each other and wrote down little phrases that they said about each other and then played this for them at their wedding. It's called Always Love You. Minding my own business, who could have known I'd find you? Who touched my heart with love and tenderness, and from the start I knew I will always love you. This I know is true. I will always love you, and that's forever too. And I know you love me, and your love is true. You'll spend a lifetime loving. That's all I want to do. And you hold me close, and I look in your eyes. I see the hope that I feel inside, and in this promise we make to have and to hold. Each morning we wake, I kiss you and know I will always love you. This I know is true. I will always love you, and that's forever too. And I know you love me, and your love is true. We'll spend a lifetime loving. Yes, I will always love you. That's for always true. I will always love you, and that's forever too. And I know you love me, and your love is true. Spend a lifetime loving. We'll spend a lifetime loving. We'll spend a lifetime loving. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
All right, very good.
Thank you. Who's getting older here? Okay, we all need to go to church, don't we? Somebody's lying. Sometimes in our relationship, without saying something about it, we notice our partner's getting a little older, and that's what this song's about. Kinda. But then there's a real nice solution to it. Got these lines on our faces, and love's the life we've made. Your eyes are bright as ever, and your beauty still remains. Your lips are just as tender as that first kiss that we dared. And I can see the longer we're together, we're good as ever. Good as that first kiss, good as love's first touch, good as the time we thought we had everything, then lost as much. As bad as that pain was, still when I look back then, I can see the longer starts up every time to take me to work every morning and back home to you at night. Oh, that necklace from your mama we've treasured all these years. Well, I can see the longer we're together, we're good as ever. We're good as that first kiss, good as love's first touch, good as the time we thought we had everything and then lost as much. As bad as that pain was, still when I look back then, I can see the longer we're together, we're good as ever. We were holding hands along the seashore, making plans just out of reach for a lifetime spent with loving like no other. Oh, that first time in September, laying in the autumn leaves, I remember thinking life could get no better. But we're good as our first kiss, and good as love's first touch, good as the time we thought we had everything and then lost as much. As bad as that pain was, still when I look back then, well, I can see the longer we're together, we're good as our first kiss, good as love's first touch, good as the time we thought we had everything and then lost as much. As bad as that pain was, still when I look back then, I can see the longer we're together. Oh, I can see the longer we're together, we're good as ever.
Very good.
This next one is the first song I've written in Nashville, and got the idea driving down the street one Saturday morning, saw a bunch of yard sale signs up. This one is, if you could just picture this song now being sung by Reba McEntire, with a girl with a little bit of attitude, okay? So you get a better idea of this one. Well, walking out the door at dawn with my signs and staple guns, I'm going to every wooden hole and mound. Gonna tell everyone already on the tables everything of yours that I could find. Cheap prices on little white labels, paybacks coming for your big white lies. I'm having a yard sale. I'm having a yard sale. 'Cause I don't want anything to remind me about you. I'm having a yard sale. Now I've got fishing poles, poker table, your favorite old Les Paul guitar, that hot rod Chevy from your Aunt Mabel, a Mickey Mantle autograph rookie card. No more card games out with the boys, making up stories and your secret plans. Now I'm stacking the deck, I'm making some noise. You're gonna get your deal from my stand as I'm having a yard sale. I'm having a yard sale, as I don't want in less than an hour and made you $49. And you can tell your girlfriend I had a yard sale and I gave the rest to Goodwill. And now just so you know how I feel, this is how I'm closing the deal with a yard sale. And gone, 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 bye, 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 gone, gone, gone. I'm having a yard sale, gone, 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 bye, 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 gone, gone, gone. All right. Little Just Desserts. Anybody out there go to church?
Oh, yeah.
I actually listened to the sermon this Sunday, and it was a good one. It hit me. I learned something from it, so I wrote a song about it. It's called Here. But I'm going to do it a different key. Take 2 and A. Man of God was reading from your word, spoke a verse and line of theme, but somehow never heard. It woke me up to know how much you care. And for the first time in my life, I knew you were there. And now I want you here, right here in my everyday. And all that I am, oh, here, right here, all the time. I never knew how much I could be missing, but you were there like a friend to me, and I would still not listen. But you were always waiting. I stood in my pride, and not until today did I look into